Hey everybody, it's James from Naughty Lab here in West Texas, and if you're looking at this video, you're probably interested in the Entegra Esteem. We are currently on our 6th week with it. I've taken 4 trips here in Texas, 1 week-long trip, and I think 3 weekend trips. And I'd like to go over the camper, give you a little tour, and tell you some things that I love the camper. There's maybe 1 or 2 things that I'm not too impressed with yet, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're looking at my video, you've probably seen a ton of videos online about the camper and what it offers. But I'll show you mine and show what these options are, and hopefully you end up buying one or buy something you like. But here we go. I'll turn the camera around and we'll go around it. Okay, I just put a bike rack on it. This is a Swagman, I think is what it is. Swagman, RV approved. Works really good. It's rock solid going down the road. It's like $140 on Amazon, $120 on Amazon. Holds 2 bikes really well, and that's all we really need. There's a normal ladder. This is the largest compartment, exterior. And you can see by my stuff, it don't hold a whole lot. So, carpet, propane tank for my Blackstone. But it's not very deep. Maybe fingertip to elbow, about as deep as it is. I know that's not an exact measurement. That's my measurement. It's got 3 compartments on this side. I found at Walmart. Walmart had these for $1 something a piece. I bought a couple of them. I store my walks in it. I got some tubes for the bikes, some random stuff, but I do like the containers versus just throwing all your junk in there, which sometimes works too. Here's another compartment. It's the exact same size as the one you just looked at. Holds about the same amount of stuff. Outdoor speakers. You got all your compartments for your fridge. Here's your exterior fill for your propane. This is on the passenger side, as you've seen. There's another compartment in the front. It's a little short, I guess I'd say. Same depth as the 2 rear ones. It really just holds all my cleaning supplies and stuff for bugs they've got out here in Texas. Exterior TV, which is kind of nice when you're sitting outside, which hopefully we'll be able to enjoy sometime this fall, because you're sure not sitting outside here in Texas during the summer. It was 109 last weekend, both days, and the interior thermometer for your auto level system registered 118. Exterior, which was super hot. There's the exact same size compartment that was on the passenger side is on the driver's side. You have your generator. You have your electrical, and inside your electrical you have cable, and then you have your only outlet on the outside of this camper. So that's the only outlet, and it's on the driver's side, which is kind of a pain in the ass if you want to run lights or anything else, which is typically on the awning side. So, which means you just got to run an extension cord across. And on this side, there's another compartment just like the 2 on the passenger side. Guy just keeps some more random stuff in there. So you got an extension cord right there. Come to the rear. You have all your water hookups. So you have your water. There's a nice little chart right there. It's kind of getting dirty, but there's your city water fill. That's your sewage drains right there. Sorry for the shakiness. You just line these up. These will tell you exactly how to dump it, how to fill it, how to sanitize it. You have a light. You have a water pump here, water pump switch, so you don't have to go in and out of the camper. Turn your water pump on if you need it, which is kind of nice. And since we're out here, I'll really tell you what I don't like about it. It's that right there. You can see how low your black and your gray holding tank dump is to the ground. So, try to give you an idea. That's my hand. That's how low that thing is. So here in Texas, they have these nice little concrete barriers around all your sewage drains, even the RV dump, the dumps that are at the campgrounds that have full hookups. They've all got like a 4-inch concrete barrier to keep all your waste inside. Well, whenever you're Your dump, your valve over there is only 5 inches off the ground. When you hook your hose up to it, it goes down and then has to go back up, which is a real big pain in the ass. And I'm not too impressed with that. So, and that's really my main concern with this camper, or my only real bitch and gripe about this camper, is that it makes it one hell of a challenge. And well, so far, and out of the 4 places I've camped in Texas with it, 3 have been damn near impossible to dump. But you know, it is what it is. All right, I'm the one that bought it. I'm the one that should have known it. Okay, and if you heard that, that was the step. Turn you around again. So that's your automatic step. Listen to that thing squeal. Not too bad going in. A little squeaky coming out. So far I haven't found any grease that'll eliminate that squeal, but I'll get there eventually. Okay, inside, got the air conditioner running because it's 95, 98 degrees right now. But you got your driver's seat, your passenger seat, normal E350, 450, whatever you want to call them. Dash, GPS, all that stuff. Got your ACs, got your USB ports, and you can see up here I went and bought the stuff from Lowe's to help reflect, keep that hot ass Texas sun out of here. Up here you got the upper bunk. You can see it. And get your back, turn you a little bit. And sorry it's a little messy, but I got a 16-year-old that likes to live up here. So up here, let me drop this for you. You've got your moon view, sun view, whatever you want to call it. All I know is it is hot. ACs have a hard time keeping up with this. So it's really pretty, but it can be hot. My 16-year-old can attest to that. Okay, back here you have, sorry about the mess, we just came back from camping. Got your normal couch or your normal kitchenette. This folds down, nice and easy. My 13-year-old can do it. Might be able to not be able to do it one-handed. Sorry, let me put that in there. There we go, one-handed. Okay, kitchenette here. Got some electrical. My 13-year-old, all she really cared about was this, so she can plug in her phone. There's that. Normal sink. This one does not have a cutting board. I know there's some models out there that has a cutting board right there. This one does not. The storage space is fairly decent. In the bottom, up top, if you're going out for more than about a week, you're gonna have a hard time finding stuff or places to put stuff, food-wise. So these cabinets aren't super big by any stretch of the imagination, but they will hold enough food. Unless your 16-year-old football player son is in there with you, then you might want to contemplate making a Walmart stop. Here's a back bedroom. Got closets in there, closet there. There's your TV. Nice little storage space. That's where we put our hamper when we're camping. This folds up, store stuff. We got a little DVD player and some more blankets. Has great storage up there for your clothes. We put all 4 of us. We got all of our clothes back here, stuff for the dogs, life vest for boating. Only has 1 outlet back here in this for the bedside. So you have 1 outlet right there, typically going to be used by your wife. And there is 1 outlet right there, and that's where we put the ice machine, which is right there. That's where she rides for, where she gets stored for the drive. We do keep a pop-up right there. It rides there just fine. That's about the only place to store it, unless you're going to store it on the bed. Underneath the bed, this is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but I'll show you. This is where we keep the grill. So, sorry about the grunting. So that's the only indoor storage for under the bed. Real kind of small, but I can fit my Blackstone tailgater in there just fine. It just makes it a real challenge to get it out. Good sized fridge. Yeah, don't mind the Bloody Mary stuff. Oh, got stuff in the freezer phone. There's some more stuff. But yeah, other than that, couch does not fold out. Sorry, this one doesn't fold out. It does have storage underneath it, very little. Right there, we got some camping chairs underneath it. So, sorry I'm sweating, it's hot as balls in here. So as you've seen, it's the camper's really nice Class C RV. I've owned 4 campers in the last 15-20 years. I've owned 26-foot Jayco, I think it was an RKS or RBS, I can't remember, it's been so long ago. I also have owned 2 toy haulers, Cougar SRX and then a Raptor. Both were great. Well, the Cougar started to fall apart there at the end. That's the reason we have this. And then I owned a Jayco Light, I think is what it was, the HT Light, half ton, which is a great camper too. So I love them all. I've loved my Class C more so far for the ease of traveling, but it's been good. As you can see, or as I've told you, storage is lacking, but you get what you pay for. So we knew what we were getting into and we bought it. I think these run anywhere from 70 to 130 is what you're probably going to be, you're going to find. Kids love it, I love it, wife loves it. I travel with a 125-pound chocolate lab, and he sits right in the middle between us in the little space that is left between the dinette and the couch whenever you bring your slide in. And in case I didn't tell you, so this from here, from this section all the way back to the bedroom is one super slide, which is kind of nice. It opens up pretty good in here. As you can see, we get 4 of us plus 2 dogs. We have plenty of space. But if you got any questions about the Esteem Entegra, this Class C, what it's like to drive, what it's like to own them, there's general RV questions. I've owned an RV for a better part of 20 years now, and I've owned just about every gamut except for a pop-up. But yeah, it was great giving you a tour of the camper. I hope you liked it. Got any questions, just post them below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Alright, talk to you guys there.